What's going on, guys? Philosopher Nas. Welcome back to another video. One word to describe this year's NBA playoffs is Nugent. We have Nugent floppers. We have, gosh, dare I say it, devil worshippers.
What do you mean by that?
There's been this growing YouTuber known as Overtime Shadows.
But look closer. You see that? Haliburton is using his mind control. That's one of his devil powers. He makes Brunson slap his knee.
Definitely a lot of JxmyHighroller inspiration. His is a little bit more satire, but today we're gonna react to him. This is his most popular video. Tyrese Haliburton has a dark secret. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your recommendation. If you guys actually comment, it's a really high chance I'm gonna react to your video.
He wasn't supposed to be a superstar. Scouts said he was too skinny, too slow, not aggressive enough. But the second he hit the league, everything changed. His vision became inhuman. His passes looked predetermined. And his game, it was perfect.
What is this, a movie?
Too perfect.
It's not perfect.
Because it wasn't him playing anymore.
It's not perfect. He's not the most consistent player.
It all started with a phone call. Haliburton vanished for 3 days in the summer of 2021. The Pacers never released a statement, but a former assistant coach leaked the flight logs. Haliburton flew to an abandoned town in rural Iowa. Population? 0. Just one church, one court, and one graveyard. He came back with red carvings on his hands. Said they were just scratches, but they weren't. They were symbols.
I wonder if he's pulling this out of his ass.
And after that, he never missed again. One teammate who no longer plays in the league said during practice, Haliburton muttered to himself before every possession, as his former assistant manager leaked this before going missing on January 29th, 2021.
Alright, so we can fact check this. Whoa. What?
Be prepared. It's intense.
What is this, man? This is 2025 YouTube, man.
The assistant was never seen again. No one knows how they uploaded this video, but now that it's out, what's stopping Tyrese from claiming more victims? Watch this. This is a clip from Indiana versus New York, Game 7. Look at this.
This is where people were just saying that a Knicks fan can't take one loss.
Easy M1, right? Brunson fouls Haliburton. Haliburton makes the layup. Easy. But look closer. You see that? Haliburton is using his mind control. That's one of his devil powers.
Haliburton is using his mind control. Yeah, this is all just satire.
He makes Brunson slap his knee, which is filled with cursed energy, and Brunson breaks his hands. Brunson went up to the camera crew after the game and said, "Can you show me the replay footage of when I broke my hand? I think I saw Haliburton chanting some dark magic." When the camera crew checked the footage, it wasn't there, almost as if it never even happened.
This is bullshit.
The camera crew was very confused. They went up to Haliburton after the game and asked him what was going on. But that's when this happened. Haliburton stops, looks dead into the lens and says, "You shouldn't be watching this." The lights flicker behind him, and a second voice whispers, "4 more." Just like that, 4 more. No one's ever identified the source of the second voice.
What am I watching? Freaking NBA 2025 playoffs VHS.
It wasn't the cameraman. It wasn't the echo. There was something standing behind Haliburton, just off frame. Every season since then, 4 players who played against Haliburton have mysteriously gone down. Injuries, personal leave, mental breakdowns, and every time, Haliburton gets better. He's not playing for stats. He's not playing for rings. He's feeding something. One night, Haliburton was asked a question. Most people think he wouldn't be answering it, but he did. After that, the screen cracked in half.
Dime. He just waffling over some Tyrese Haliburton highlights. Let's be honest here.
This series ain't about basketball. Mitchell's already a sacrifice. Every step he takes feeds the blood god. Mobley, his body's done, just waiting to be claimed. Garland's marked, a sacrifice waiting to happen. Game 5.
AI is crazy, bro. And then once I heard the body will lay, rest, all this other stuff, I'm like, bro, this is AI.
That was easy.
This series ain't about basketball. Mitchell's already a sacrifice. Every step he takes feeds the blood god. Mobley, his body's done, just waiting to be claimed. Garland's marked, a sacrifice waiting to happen. Game 5, it's not a game, it's the final offering. I'm sending them all to the blood god, and by the end, they'll be forgotten.
Tyrese Haliburton didn't just find greatness, he summoned it. And now the NBA is too deep to stop him.
Can you not just say Tyrese Haliburton is playing good?
Stupid.
What do you say?
Tyrese Haliburton didn't just find greatness, he summoned it. And now the NBA is too deep to stop him. So the next time you see him smile after a no-look dive,
But he gets a ring. I'm giving me a Haliburton jersey. I swear.
who whispered in his ear, and what did he give up to become unstoppable?
Bro had a vision.
They thought it was just a hot streak. 5 threes in a row.
I like how he always just come in like straight to the point.
They thought it was just a hot streak. 5 threes in a row. No, 6. A quiet role player erupting into a sniper and burying the Knicks beneath a rain of perfect shots. But no one asked how, and no one asked why. Because Aaron Nesmith isn't your average NBA player. He was never supposed to be here. He was never supposed to miss. This theory started years ago, when Nesmith disappeared from basketball for a season.
The players in his story is always disappearing.
He actually went back to Charlestown, to a place his family warned him never to return. His grandfather's land. The one with the barn that screamed at night. The one with the floorboards that bled during rainstorms. He stayed there for 17 nights. Locals said they heard a ball bouncing at 3:30 a.m. every night. No lights, no people. Just rhythmic, echoing dribbles in the darkness. And then came the 18th day, and that was the day Nesmith returned. He looked the same, but something was missing. Or maybe something was added.
He did him
Maybe
crazy, bro.
Something was added. His teammates noticed he stopped blinking during practices. One assistant swore he saw symbols carved into his shooting hand. His jersey was always cold, even in the heat. And that shot, it didn't arc, it didn't spin, it floated. Like it wasn't obeying physics anymore. Fast forward.
But this say he has a good stroke, man.
It floated. Like it wasn't obeying physics anymore. Fast
Man,
forward.
watching this makes me want to go
Pacers
hoop.
versus Knicks. Game on the line. Nesmith catches fire. 5 threes. No, 6 threes. No rim.
Look at that.
Soundless perfect switch.
Bang.
The ball already knew the end. The Knicks called timeout after the third. One player looked at the floor and mumbled, "It's hot. It's burning." What was burning was reality. Because Nesmith didn't make those shots. He commanded.
Bruh.
Every triple was a toll. Every swish was a binding. You saw a man get hot.
I'm talking about this.
Missed was the darkness blooming behind his eyes. He is back in that barn. He
Bro, is this the next Curry? What the heck?
just recovered. He made a deal
That boy just shooting.
for a perfect price. And the Knicks, they weren't just beaten. They were offered. So next time
Look at
you watch
this.
Aaron
Look at
Nesmith
this.
shoot,
Look at this.
don't celebrate. Count. Because when
Look at this.
he gets to 6 threes, you know something's coming. And this time, it won't just be the threes raining down. It'll be everything.
Talk about beautiful, man. And he just shows highlights and just waffles over it. He makes like a little satire story over it. That's it. We'll probably see if we react to some of his videos in the future. They're entertaining. It's Philosopher Nas. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.